Hey guys, Fast from X-Force again with
Scott from X-Force.
Yeah, today we've got ourselves a couple of little beauties from, well, they're from a different company. We're putting them in the KELe range, right? So this is the the KELe is a sort of a cheaper pistol, but more of a high-end manual pistol. This is like
it's a high-end cheap pistol.
Yeah, this is the value line of the KELe. All right, so these are still a good quality pistols, unlike the older style, full plastic, real cheap ABS plastic pistols. This is sort of still got the metal slide and the good stuff going on. And these are that new that we still haven't broken the seal. How good is that, huh? So we've got, I brought there's three of them. There's really two types. So we've got the M+P 40, which is really cute and small. And the old Glock G26. This one's a Gen 4, it says. Oh, about that. But
this says Mountain Pew.
Huh?
Mountain Pew.
Mountain Pew. It's a pew. So yeah. Basically, you don't get anything else in the box except the pistol, all right? So
that's why it's the budget line.
That's why it's budget line, value line. All right, so first of all, we've got the M+P 40 in full black and the
dual tone
with that sort of khaki little tan, yucky tan, I call it.
That's the official term, is yucky tan.
The baby poo tan and the black slide with the black base on your mag there. So it kind of breaks it up nice. I don't mind those dual tone ones sometimes. It breaks it up a little bit, but sometimes it can be a little bit hard on the eyes. But we do have a black one which is a bit more cleaner. And then we got the old Glock G26, which are so tiny, so small, so cute. And Gen 4 it says here. Now, these, there's no finesse going on here. The writing on these, you can see that from a mile away. I don't even think I got to bring you guys any closer for it. The beauty of it is, lowers, they're not like the more expensive ones. I think we're selling this for about $45. So like I said, they are quite cheap for a metal slide. The better ones that are like 80, 90, 100 plus, they got proper polymer lower, metal slide. This is a ABS lower by the looks of it.
These are the same price point as the old FX Glock.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I had that balanced.
Yeah, that's how hard that thing hits. It scared it off. It sounds like it's got a little punch. Now, the beauty with these, I would say the mags are the same. Yep. So, even the bases. So that's all right. Now, the beauty with these are they're a spring-loaded mag. In a manual, spring-loaded mags are the best, we think. Not only that, but the top here has like mag lips, like the gas stuff. So that is also a bonus, because what happens, that makes sure that when the gels do come out and get pushed up, they don't keep flying. Some mags, they don't have that top closed in like that, and the gels just tend to sometimes just fly out. So these are well enclosed there, so it should keep the gels from just flying out the top.
There is no locking tooth. Some of the manual mags had a little locking tab, so you could slide the spring down to the follower and have it lock across. These don't have it, just as a heads up, in case it's something that you like.
Yep. And the mags are quite small. I would guess maybe not even 10 shots in here. But you're not buying a teeny weeny little pistol like that for 20 shots. So
they're not overly hard to pull back as well.
Yeah.
So
and they do lock back, so that's kind of like that cool factor. Like when it's empty, it locks back. Yeah, mag out. Yeah, pretty cool. Very nice little pieces. If you're looking for just a basic stuff around the yard, shooting some cans or whatever in the backyard, and you don't want to go spend too much, but you still want something that's going to be okay, half decent, and you know, metal slide. I think these
for the price point, definitely. So a lot better built than the old cheap $30 ones, which would break pretty easy.
Oh yeah, and also the MP40 is actually a nice little pistol. I like that. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, like I said, nothing fancy. This is the reason we sort of went with these, is just to give guys that kind of still want to go, you know, and get something that's a bit nicer, that'll hopefully shoot well, a cheaper option than the higher price KELE's 100 plus or whatever. So
fun little backup as well. So if you spend all your money on your primary, you still want that little, just in case I want to, you know, I can't shoot you from point blank. You can pull one of these out for 40, 45 bucks and just, you know,
hop away.
Shoot your box.
Yeah. When it's got nothing in it.
I don't get paid.
Yeah.
Child.
So, Glock 26, M+P 40. I think they, you know, they sort of speak for themselves for those people that like something a bit small, something cute, and something that's going to sort of work. I'm going to bring you guys a bit closer to have a look at them. Yeah, for what they're worth, they've actually done okay on them. You know, they're not, you know, super duper finish.
But for the price point, they're pretty good.
Yeah, Smith and West. That's kind of not quite finished there, that was. And then we've got plastic model gun. And then bam. And the Glock ain't quite a Glock, it's something. But at least they got Austria, alright. And 26 Gen 4. Good on them. Oh look, that one's alright. Well, yeah. There we go. So that's that. There's our mag. So like I said, those mag lips, you know, you don't have to worry about drop. Like that's quite a decent size mag lip. But these are a very cheap ABS plastic mag, so they're fairly light. I won't go dropping them too much, but yeah, should be fairly easy. Very easy to sort of use. So even if it's for a kid.
Do we have extra mags?
No, but we will get some. It's hard to say because when we do get them, before we get them, we don't know exactly what mags they are. So, all right, let's go shoot them. Hey guys, Vass here at our range with the KELE Value Line G26 and M+P 40. Manual, obviously. So I'm gonna just rip a couple through down the range. Alright, so you'll get a couple that might break or whatever, because these ones are not the freshest gels. And it actually shoots quite well and quite hard. So that's not bad at all. Alright, I'm going to put a couple through the chrono. We have our Aztec AC6000 chrono. Non-Bluetooth, I think. Because we like it simple around here.
But we don't like to charge it either. That's the sad part.
We're not very good at charging chronos.
Or changing gels.
Oh, that. Oh, gee, that one broke. That smashed a few. Alright, let's try that again. Okay.
What gels are you using?
So we are using our snowballs. Now snowballs or AKA gels should work quite well in this. If you go too light, like the orange and the weaker stuff, you will find these tend to somewhat, for whatever reason, smash them. Now we must have had a breakage there at the start, but if you look at the rest of those numbers,
It's Bluetooth. PT.
it is a Bluetooth.
160 is really good.
160, 162, 164, 163. It is very, very good for that little fella. So an average around the 160, 162, 160, that's excellent. For a little manual,
Budget line manual.
budget line, yeah.
Sure.
So you can get around about 8-9 gels in there. Not sure whether you're going to get all of them to shoot properly, but most of them. We had a fair few. Got a couple that were breaking, but some of these gels were a little bit older. But that is actually fantastic numbers from these little fellas. So let us know what you guys think. You like them, you're not that interested, or you think they're fantastic. Remember, stop and think. They might be what they are, but they still look pretty real. Play safe, stay safe. We'll see you guys next time with some more cool stuff. Thank you.